This is a connection problem for black. These kinds of problems are really all about the sequence. So there are not many first moves to try, so let's just try some of these moves. This one will be the most obvious and most intuitive, but it will fail because after white's number 2, black actually can't connect. You might think this move, but white will just sacrifice this one stone and stand down here on the first line. If black tries this, then white can just connect. Pushing here will not work. And this one will not work either. It'll be like this, or this. So that's why number 1 will fail. Then you might be thinking this move, you're hoping white will play this. Now you can bend on the first line and succeed this way, because white cannot come in here. But the problem with number 1 is that you have to calculate other possibilities for number 2. And white can simply play here. Now, black can only try this bend on the first line, and black will fail. What else can black try? Black can try this move. Hoping that white plays something like this, now black can play this, right? White can no longer block black from the first line, because black can escape this way, white cannot come in, black succeeds, and the best white can do is just to capture this and allow black to connect on the first line, like this. But again, the problem is that white can play here at number 2. Black might want to play this, forcing white to capture this one stone. Seems like black can capture these 2 white stones, but white can just sacrifice them and still cut black off. So black still fails this way. And that's why number 1 doesn't work, because of white's number 2. Lastly, let's try the correct move, which is this bend. It's not that intuitive, but it is actually a very, very good move. If white blocks here, black can play this Atari. It's both an Atari and it's threatening to pull this stone back. So if white saves this stone, black can capture and swallow number 2 in the process, and will achieve a connection this way. If white captures, then black needs to be a little careful, because if black connects here, white can make an eye here and start this really annoying ko. This will be a capture race on the corner via this ko. Although it is an approach ko for white, it's still quite annoying. Depending on how many ko threats black has on the whole board, black may not want to play this sequence. So that is why after number 4, black can simply play this move. This Atari will eliminate white's eye. If white plays a number 6, then all of white will die. And if white captures here, black can cut white off, swallowing these 3 stones on the side and achieve connection. So that is why white's number 2 here will not work. What about some of the other moves? What about here? Now black can simply play this move. White cannot stand down here because black can pull out this stone at number 5. White cannot cut, and all of these white stones will die. And that's why number 4 must be here, and black will be able to connect here on the first line with number 5. If white tries this, black needs to be a little careful now, because black is really short on liberties. If black tries this, hoping that white will capture here, allowing black to connect with number 5, but the problem is that white can stand down here. It's really annoying. If black connects, then white will just capture these 5 stones with number 6. If black plays something else, then white will just capture, and black will fail. That's why black's only move here is right here. And once again, this will be a ko. Not ideal for black, but this is what black has to play if white plays here at number 2. So overall, not a very easy problem, especially this ko. It's easy to miss for both sides, and bending here on the first line is not very intuitive, but that's exactly what calculations are for. And that's exactly why you should practice as many of these problems as possible, and they're very helpful for improvement in your real gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this little challenge, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.